name is Mark. I'm the founder of Sedona Quantum Consciousness. Welcome to SQC and the Humankind Center. Thank you for being part of our tribe. We have tribes of probably 500 people. Not all of them come here. You know, some of them are out around the U.S. and other parts of the world at this point, doing the good work, and that's what we encourage. A lot of people come to Sedona to look at, to feel the vortexes. We want them to go home as the vortex, and so we supply some extra energy beyond just the vortex energy and some ideas to help you become that vortex in your own land, wherever you go back to. So we're about helping people amplify energy, vibration, and intentions. So we set a collective intention as we run the BioCharger today. This device, because a lot of you that are unfamiliar with it, is not something I made. I was an engineer, but I didn't create it. I just bought it. And it's probably we're one of the few outfits that use it like we do at a spiritual center. Usually it's, you know, chiropractors have this because it does having a lot of healing recipes to it. It's got nearly 1,000 recipes in it. You know, it's running pulse magnetics from 5 to 50,000 hertz, and different frequencies have different healing modalities within our body, right? We'll probably run, Monday we'll run right frequencies. Those are some of the major healing frequencies. Today we're gonna run a recipe called Whole Body Detox for a variety of reasons. So it does put out, based on the pulsed magnetics, it's lighting up some noble gases. You'll see those. You can have eyes open or eyes closed. We do ask you to be in a meditation space for the 15, this is a 12-minute recipe. So, you know, it'll be 12 minutes of being in that heart space, kind of expanding the heart, the joy, the gratitude, right, in that higher emotional states or feeling states, kind of pumping that out to the universe after we set the collective intention. So we'll do that, and then we'll do some breathing, respiratory fitness. It's kind of the vowel sounds. We'll do the vowel sounds of the Phoenician alphabet. Just follow my lead, right, or follow our lead. Many of you know that already. We just kind of do this vagal toning that helps our vagus nerve and our vagal response, our autonomic nervous system, and our respiratory fitness. So we'll go through that, and then after the biocharging and our meditation and our lifting of consciousness is complete, we'll turn it over to Adam and Zachary, and they will bring us into the mystical realm through their sound bath. And so we have an incredible sound bath lined up with, it was going to be just flutes, and now it's flutes and hand pans and probably a little more. So this is going to be nice. So yeah, you're ready for a treat. And at that point, you can lie down. During the meditation, we're kind of seated because we're in that meditative space, pumping up the gratitude and joy. Afterwards, we kind of go into that more restful theta state position where you can really go into the mystical realms, the ether. Or if you want to sit up and watch, you can do that too. So I would ask for cell phones to be on airplane mode or off, your choice. If it is too strong for you, because this will be a heavy-duty recipe, this whole body detox does put out some juice. And so if you're new, yes, you could just kind of be 3-4 feet back. If you really want it, you want that whole body detox, you know, come on a little closer. Do be aware, though, you'll probably have an extra bowel movement tonight or tomorrow, because that sort of thing happens. Yeah, and if you need to use the restroom, you know, in between sessions, it's good to do it as the biocharging finishes before the sound bath. It's a good time. It's, you know, and we're only kind of an hour, so it's, you know, maybe you can hold it too. Okay, because we try and keep a closed container here, nice and quiet, so that people can go into those deeper states. Are there any questions? Yeah.
What are the numbers frequencies that's played? Is it like Tesla numbers, 528 or something?
It depends on the recipe, right? And so I just say that you know, because the recipe will state, you know, it'll go between, in this case, maybe like 200 hertz up to 20,000 hertz. And so it's going to change. It's not going to put out just a couple of different frequencies. It's going to be shifting. You'll hear it, feel it, sense it, that the frequencies are going to change. You know.
Is there any visualization we can do with the frequency?
Yeah.
Because they can like show up in water or like show up in like magnetic field or something?
Sure, sure. I mean, the visualization that sometimes we'll do on Mondays, is an ocean of bliss washing through us, removing the dirt and disease. So this might be, hey, these are purification frequencies cleaning out our system. But let's not just go with the system. Let's just clean out the world, because there's a lot out here that needs to be cleaned up too. So moving beyond us, let's go to cleaning up the rest of humanity, especially those that need extra cleaning. And the rest of the world, right? Bringing up our contaminants or down the contaminants in our soil, air, and water. So that choice is yours. If you want a visualization or you just want to set that intention and just kind of be in that gratitude space, that choice is yours. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, cool. Did you guys have anything you wanted to, before we jumped in? Adam is like an indigenous wisdom young guy, relative, he's not rocking around with feathers, but he really does have a strong tie to the indigenous community, not just here in Arizona, but all over.
All over the world, yeah. We travel and do a lot of connection with indigenous tribes and elders and help them and their projects, and then also take groups to sacred sites. And so Zach invited me today to be part of this with them, so I think we have enough instruments to create a beautiful, I like to call sound ceremony. And so in the beginning when we start, well, just kind of, because you'll see from this, what it pushes out, then I like to attune back into the frequency space. And so, yeah, I'll kind of just lead you through a quick meditative, guidance there. And Zach's going to play some flute, and we're just going to play some, play the instruments that we have available here, and
beautiful.
Take you on a beautiful journey.
This is Zach's debut Frequency Friday. It's nice to have him here. He's been a part of our community for a couple years now, and his lovely wife Ash is here with us. They're about to have twins. We want them far enough away, those twins, because, yeah. But it's wonderful to have you up, and I heard his flute playing at a recent party. I was like, oh wow, my bro just has this talent, and I haven't put him up on stage yet, and we need him here. And we had a gentleman who was going to be playing today, and then he backed out because Zach was going to accompany him, and he had to go to the hospital for another reason. And so voila, we have the lovely Adam and Zach show today. So this is going to be great.
Zach, it just worked out perfect. Zach invited me today. I just met him at his job just to pick up something, and then he was like, hey, I'm doing this.
They brought two lovely ladies from Japan. Yeah, right? More of that. We're going to have to station you guys in the crystal shops more often. All right, and we are live, right? Are we live? Yes. Okay. So you can find us at the Humankind Humankind.center. If when you go home, you still want to join us in the quantum field, you can be part of our Fridays and Mondays. Okay. So again, we'll set an intention of cleaning up not just our bodies, especially with a lot of the news and what's going on in the warring department, right, around the world. There's a lot to clean up in the consciousness of mankind. So let's do this detox in a way that is really kind of lifting some of these alternative people and that have different motives. Let's help them clean up their mindset and their programming and what they want to instill on the world. And so we're going to go expand this detox beyond ourselves to the rest of that humankind. Okay. And so this is a big breath in through the nose. And the last one. Now with gratitude and joy in our hearts, we are detoxing humankind, humanity, and the world at large. Thank you for your service in the quantum field. Please make yourself comfortable and be prepared to go into the mystical realm.
All right, and invite you all to get comfortable where you are, if that's sitting in meditation or laying down. So get comfortable where you are. Relax your mind. Relax your body. Relax your emotions. And open your spirit to receive. taking a moment to check in with yourself, taking a moment to scan your body from head to toe, wherever you might find any chaos, intensities, uncomfortableness. Take a moment and to breathe into that area. And allow yourself to find that place of neutrality, that place of harmony, that place of attunement. Great. Take another deep breath for yourself. And as you exhale, find yourself becoming more relaxed. Take in another inhale through your mind's eye. And as you exhale, allow the mind to be subtle, to be neutral, to rest. Taking in another deep breath within your heart space. And as you exhale, feel your heart inhaling you. And just taking a moment to bring your awareness, your attention into your heart. And I invite you all to call upon your ancestors, your guides, your angelic ones to hold space, to hold harmony for you in this space, so you feel comfortable, so you feel welcome, so you feel at ease. Taking in another deep heart breath and feeling your heart breathing you. And just taking a moment to attune to the space, to the BioCharger, to the energies and frequencies you just witnessed and received. Allowing those frequencies, that energy to absorb and to molecularly attune you to your highest good. Feeling those frequencies within your cells, helping to cleanse and clear you. Feeling those frequencies within your mind, detoxing any thoughts, anything that doesn't belong to you. And just taking a moment to allow those frequencies to actualize and bring wholeness to yourself. Next, feeling into that heart, and as you feel into your heart space, move that energy, that infinite potential that lives within each and every one of us. Tap and feel into that within your own heart space. And then move that energy into the earth. And as you move that energy into the earth, feel yourself coming heart to heart with our Earth Mother. Feeling heart to heart with her, feeling breath to breath with her, feeling her hold and cradle you, a child of hers, feeling how she feels in this time, allowing her to lift you, and give her that gratitude, that love that she deserves for everything that she does for us on this planet, everything she provides, all that she does, that beautiful caretaker that she is, allowing her to nurture you in this space. And breathe that into yourself. that back up into your heart as you take in your next breath. And then moving that energy again, feeling with that energy of the earth below you, within you, and moving that energy into the sky world, and connecting to the sun, the solar essence, the galactic center, and feeling the dawning of the light within the sun meet and greet you where you are, illuminating your mind, illuminating your body, holding you in its luminescence. Allowing Father, Son to bless you where you are, feeling with cosmic consciousness, with the holy realms above, with the cosmos, the stars, the planets, the galaxies, feeling all of that as you take in your next breath. Feeling that light within your heart, and allowing that heart to break down any barriers, anything that you might be holding. Allowing Father, Son to absorb that into the light. Give that away into the light. Any emotions, anything that isn't serving you. And allowing the solar essence, the solar deity, the one creator through the sun, filling your cup, blessing you and bringing you creative love, joy, and action. And as you inhale and come back into your heart, feeling within the space, feeling unity within the space, taking yourself outside of your own individualness and feeling with the wholeness of our brothers and sisters here. As we say in our tribe, coming to the one mind. When we bring our hearts and minds together, we are one. So feeling with the principle of unity that lives within and without. And as this energy from this BioCharger in yourself, any prayers that you feel like you need to move out into the world, to your relatives, to your loved ones, see that energy in this space meeting and greeting and lifting them up in divine light. And feeling with Palakawapi, Sedona below you, feeling and synergizing with the energy of Sedona and the ancestors and spirits also holding in prayer. Feeling that union of prayer within that, moving across the world, moving to those places that might be in war, that might be in turmoil, moving across to those relatives that might not have what we have, or might not be in a place of wealth, of abundance, and feeling into those places of the world where man is taking from our Earth Mother, and feeling within the world itself and the higher vision of our Earth Mother, holding that higher vision with her in her heart, in the heart of the sun, and allow that to guide and move through you. Back into your heart, coming back to your breath. Allowing yourself to ground back into the space. Feeling back with the energy, anything you might have experienced for yourself, holding that within your heart. Holding gratitude and thanks for yourself, your well-being, your path in life, for you being healthy, for you being well, for you being abundant in all that you do. May you be that creator in action, in love, in beauty. May you be always protected and safe in the world. May you always remember to nourish and come back to spirit within. To always move from there. Beautiful blessings and thanksgiving. Yo. And when you feel called to on your own timing, you can feel back into your toes, your hands, maybe wiggle your body a little. And when you feel comfortable and on your own timing, you could move to sit up for yourself. So please take that time for yourself to do that. Thank you for allowing me and Zach to be here to play with you this evening. And I hope this was healing and just what you needed. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Mark, John.
Thank you, Yellowbird.